Okay, now this video is going to be a long video. I just want to really express how I feel as far as even doing this. First of all, I think a lot of these YouTubers are slightly disrespectful. I say slightly. I think some of them are just a little bit young. I guess a little bit younger. I guess my rating scale is going to be a little bit different. You know, my rating scale is going to deal with character, longevity, how you were in your prime, and have you been, you know, consistent, and what kind of content have you been bringing to the table, as of late, and in your past, if you have a long history, of doing YouTube. And I know that's a lot, but some of these the YouTuber Madden tier ranking videos have been so bad that it's forced me to make one. Really, this is probably going to be the best one that you're going to see on YouTube. I'm joking a little bit, but some of them I just, and I usually I watch videos like that, and I just deal with the results, and it's all about personal opinion in the day. Like, this is just my opinion, and like I said, I could be wrong. Y'all could feel like I'm all the way wrong. But with no further ado, let's just get right into it. Yeah, I'm gonna be thoroughly honest here. So just brace yourself. If you don't want to hear no criticism about yourself, if you don't if you don't like certain people on here, you're probably not gonna want to get on this video. I just did A, B, C, and D. I didn't know what the S stand for. A lot of people was doing the S. I don't even know. Was that supposed to be Super Saiyan? I don't even know. I didn't know what the S stood for. So I did the A, B, and C. And D is kept some of them not sure, because there's about, I think it's about probably 6 or 7 of these YouTubers I'm not sure about. All right, no more further ado. Okay, this is Anton the Boss, right? I'm gonna put Anton the Boss at an A. I don't know how he could be anything less than an A. Somebody had him at B. Somebody had him at C, I think. And I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is going on here? If you was going to put him anywhere under this, you only knock you could have on him is to say that he's not the best Madden player. Is he that good at Madden? No, he's not. Is he okay? Yeah, I guess he's okay. He'll probably even tell you himself he's not that good in Madden. There's clearly a guy that likes to play the game. But as far as creativity, sound consistency, the only reason why he hasn't been as consistent as he probably could be, because obviously, with more popularity, he's obviously out there doing things to, help him build his life up. People do got to live out. People don't just have to post, videos every day. So some of y'all are insane. Like, and I'm saying if you post every day, you're insane, but some of y'all are insane to think that, someone has to post, every day or three, 4 times a week to be consistent. Now, I'm assuming, for what, for how popular he is and what he has to do outside of you making YouTube videos, he's being as consistent as he can. So, very creative. He was one of the guys I looked at, and it made me want to step my videos up. I just didn't have the chance. I don't have the time to understand how to edit my videos in certain ways that he does. But OG in the game, one of the kings, one of the first people I've seen doing. Oh, that's another thing. Let me say this too. I'm sorry. There's people missing on here. You got Engraving not on here. Raiden Raven's not on here. Waz is not on here. There's people here missing, but I guess it is. That's another thing. I'm not really sure how you can do this and not include everybody, and even include myself. I still play Madden, but at any rate, one of the OGs in the game, one of the most creative, content creators on here as far as Madden videos. So he can't get no more than an A. That's not debatable. Okay. Not really sure what's wrong with some of you guys. Bango. This is one guy I'm really not sure of. I don't really know that. I don't watch a lot of his videos. I watch mostly everybody else, but I don't watch a lot of his videos. I don't watch any of his videos. I'm not even subscribed to him. I'm subscribed to everybody. This is the first time I ever heard of him through this Madden tier video, to be honest. CC actually, I am subscribed to this guy. I actually watch this guy pretty consistently. Being as though he puts no gameplay up, I have to give him a C. But you know, he's sound at what he does. I do think he probably complains about the game a little bit too much. I think he complains about, you know, the cards that he gets a little bit too much, especially when he has like, you know, 15 million coins. You have that many coins, bro. You probably shouldn't be complaining about the cards you get, because you know, I know what you're gonna do with the cards you get. You're just gonna keep selling them, you know, and you can build your team up. That's how I build my team up. I continuously selling. You know, my cards, no matter, even if they are 92s or 90s or 88s, and they still sell. So you know, I just don't. I think he complains a little bit too much, but that's not necessarily why I'm putting him in the C. It's really more that he doesn't really have any gameplay. As a Madden YouTuber, you're playing Madden, so put some gameplay up. You know, you're playing Madden. You know, I mean, you don't have to on my account, but I think if you did that, you know, your channel would be a little bit better in my eyes. But, you know, you're sound at what you do. I wouldn't say you're the best at what you do as far as the information videos, but he is sound. I am subscribed to him. I do watch him pretty consistently. You know, after I get done watching my favorites, I watch CC Actual, you know. I thought this was Chewbacca. That's another guy that's not on the list. You don't have Chewbacca on this list. I'm not really sure why, but I'm not really sure who this guy is, so I'm going to put him right there. This is another guy I'm not sure who he is, so I'm going to put him right there too. I'm not subscribed to him. I know some people had him at A, but I'm not going to sit here and tell a lie. Cookie Boy, without the shadow of a doubt, gets an A. I don't know how you could put him anywhere else. Some of y'all are just, I don't know what's going through y'all's heads when y'all doing this here. You know, man has good character, you know, sound videos. There was one point where he was posting 3 videos a day, like consistently. Like, I think him, Golden Sports, and Addy Cars was doing that. Because I'm talking about 3 videos a day for months doing that. And this guy has probably beat, you know, every Madden YouTube. I think he's even beat Dubby. And Dubby's considered, you know, one of the best players in the world. You know, Dubby. So this guy, and he's always been a problem for me when I play him. The real reason why I want to play Cookie Boy again is so I can actually say I finally beat him. He's probably the one YouTuber I felt like, man, he's really the only one competitively that I really want to beat. To be honest with you. But this guy's an A, man. I don't know how you could put him anywhere else. He's at the top, man. He's one of the legends. He's at the top. It's not debatable. You have him anywhere else under this, you need to just throw your list away. I'm not really sure, you know, what's going on with some of you guys' heads. Cullenberger, another one. This is A. What are y'all doing? This guy's an OG in the game that was really, really good. This guy was doing something that nobody else was doing, and no one was doing it in the way he was doing it. Especially when it came, you'll be hard pressed to find. People do player reviews now and they just talk about them. When he did player reviews in his prime, his player reviews was out. The editing and everything that he did was outstanding. I would watch him. I didn't even play MUT at that time, and I would watch them consistently. Every time he posted them, I would watch him. You know, really, really good energy. One time, I hit him up about when I got Night Train Lane. You know, he responded to the video right away. He didn't owe me nothing. He didn't have to respond to that video, but he did. You know, he showed some love on it. You know, he gets an A to me. This guy right here, this kid's got some growing up to do. I forget his name, but I know who he is. A little bit too much yelling. You know, I like that he does giveaways, and that's probably what built his channel. You know, and that's fine. But a little bit too much yelling, a little bit too much nonsense in the video. Like, but people find it entertaining. I mean, I don't know. This guy he does stuff that's a little kooky, but not for my taste. I just can't. I can't deal with it. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish him the best of luck. You know, but I just can't. I can't deal with it. Drini, I have to put him here because I haven't watched any of his videos. I didn't even know he had a channel. W. I actually like his videos. You know, he's a competitive Madden player. And I like how he breaks down his thought process as I'm not really sure what y'all look for in these videos. Like, y'all confuse me sometimes. I just really don't. I just don't understand what you guys look for in these videos. Now, the only reason why I kind of got him here because maybe it's an entertainment factor. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's not that entertained, I guess. But if you're really trying to learn how to play Madden, get good. I guess some people are just looking at it to get entertainment. Okay, everybody's different. You gotta understand. I'm one of the OGs in the game, man. I just look at it different. I almost gave this guy a B, but for the reasons for the reasons I'm giving other people higher rankings, I have to give him this because he kind of just, as far as I know, kind of just started on YouTube too. I mean, I think he was more of a streamer before. I don't know, but I think a C, a C is not a bad grade. Um, and I like how he explains, his thought process, why he's doing the video. I like, I like the, the editing is fine. I'd even say I'd give him a C plus. I'd even put him over the actual. I think I'd rather watch his video over the actual. Yeah, and like he's like a C plus. Put him in the middle of that B. He's pretty consistent. He's playing the game. He's showing that he's playing Madden. He's playing Madden. I think we've lost that concept. All right, goodness. Eric Mayweather. This guy's another informational guy. It's hard for me to put an information guy over a guy that actually plays the game of Madden and posts it, because we are playing Madden once again. Man, I halfway want to get this guy a B because he's really good with the information. I give him a C plus too, because when he drops an informational video, I'm not gonna lie, I click on it, I listen to it. Very easy voice to listen to. He's pretty sound. I think a C plus there. I just wish he posted some gameplay. A little bit more. I could be now if I'm mistaken on that, Eric. I'm sorry, but I don't really see you post gameplay that much. G Maya. I would probably put him B. Now this is a guy that a lot of people have, sadly mistaken. This guy is funny. This guy is extremely consistent. Someone said something about his videos where he's making he's trying to get people to make coins or whatever. I don't know. The only reason why I'm putting him at a B and not a C because he doesn't post as much gameplay as he used to. I would watch his video. Matter of fact, how when you look at your subscriptions, you see who you watch the most. He's probably in my top 5 right now. Every time he posts a video, I watch it. I think it's hilarious. Game thing of it is, okay, here's another thing, and this is going to get a little bit deep here, okay, and I think I'm gonna move him. I think I'm gonna move him to an A because there was once upon a time when his channel wasn't that big as it is now, and this guy went up against some Titans. And I don't know if you guys know who they are, but this guy went up against some Titans, man, and for a good reason, because he was trying to take up for the community. That just dawned on me. So for him I don't want to get too deep into that, but because he tried to stand up for the community on his own, versus some Titans, they're practically in their prime. Plus, he's consistent. He always posts videos every day, and on top of that, when he was posting gameplay, he was posting gameplay a lot, man. This dude, he's really grinded his way to the, to where he's at. I gotta give him out of respect. I gotta give him that A. And think of it is, when he says certain stuff, especially about life, I listen, man, because I understand, to a degree where he's coming from. I'm not gonna say I understand totally where he's coming from because I didn't have it as rough as he did. But I understand, the planes that he's trying to land. If that makes sense. When he talks about certain, he doesn't do it all the time. It's rare, but I get the mentality. But that's something a little bit different there. That what I'm trying to say. Golden Sports. Oh man. Out of respect, I'm going to put him here. Once upon a time when I first started doing videos, Golden Sports, this is, I think it was like my 8th video I ever done. Golden Sports hit the like button on it or comment on one of the two. And I went from getting 8 to 10 views to 125 views on that one video. That one video. I'm not gonna lie, man, that had me smiling from ear to ear. And this is when he was in his prime. He didn't have to come, say something little with me. But this guy has, done something that I'm not necessarily going to talk about, but it's definitely a character check. And when you're doing stuff like when you're playing Madden, there's a bunch of kids on here, looking up to you and kind of following you the way they do. You got to carry yourself a certain way. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about his personality. I'm talking about something that he has done where the evidence is clearly. Well, I didn't want to believe it, but the evidence was clearly there, and I had to accept it. But out of respect, I'm going to give him this B, because in his prime, you got to be honest. Golden Sports, whether you like him or you don't, you got to be honest with yourself. At one point, he did have the juice. He did have it, at one point. Gut Fox gets a C. The informational, smart guy. I can tell he's a smart guy. It's one thing I can tell. I guess I wish he posted more gameplay, so I got to give him a C. I'm not really sure much I can say, but I know that C is right for him. Not sure who this guy is. It's another guy I got to put in the B column. Both of these guys should be A, but because of something they did, this one time as far as their character, I guess I'm not going to get into it, but I got to put him in the B column. Y'all don't even have Cooper on here, which is kind of, he hasn't posted Madden videos in a while, probably a couple years, I guess, I don't know. But at one point, if you're being honest with yourself, this guy had the juice too. Like he ran the game. Like he had it. And I like some of his videos that he posts. I don't watch him that much, but lately. But I'm still subscribed to him out of respect that I have for him. And one time, I did ask him for some not necessarily for some help. I asked him what he thought about my videos, and he was like, he said, "Man, just post. This is when you could post videos on other people's channel and get some love." He said, "Man, just post a video on my channel, and I'll let you do that, no problem." I didn't even ask for all that. I wasn't expecting him to even say all that. I was like, "Whoa, okay, all right, man." I was just like, "Bro, I just wanted to see what you thought about my videos." But and then that was cool. Like I said, just that one thing that he did, Besides that, I'm gonna give him this B. J-Mail, I'm gonna put him in a not sure column. I hear this guy is like hitting. He went to jail for hitting pets or something like that. That's not cool. I don't know the full story, but if that's the case, that's definitely not cool. So I'm gonna put him in that not sure section. It's another guy I don't know. This guy gets an A. The reason why this guy gets an A right here is because I'm about 98% sure that, first of all, I like his videos. I love his videos. But then on top of that, I'm about 98% sure that he just posts the videos that he plays. He doesn't pick videos of, don't get me wrong, we all got our reasons for picking certain videos, but this guy just picks a game up. I can tell he just picks a game up. He just plays, whether he wins, loses, or draws. He posts it, and I respect that, and he's pretty entertaining. I can, his videos are 16 minutes. I can watch the whole video. That's saying something. Saying a lot right there. Putting that guy there in a not sure section. Madden Daily. I put him at B. I remember Madden Daily when he used to post most consistently. I'm not really sure if he got a new channel or what's going on. But at one point, he was posting pretty consistently. He played the game pretty well. He's a good Madden player. Good Madden player. Posted consistently when he was in his when I would consider him in his prime. A pretty good YouTuber. Mike Mack. Mike Mack. This is a little bit tough because it's a lot hard for me not to be partial because he's kind of one of my favorites. But I want to make sure he's definitely not going to be a C or a D. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna put him in the B column. Now, I'm putting him here because I think he started posting gameplays because I think he's a little bit mad at how people play the game. I'm guessing here. And if that's the case, I understand. But me and Mike Mack have actually played actually a game before. I mean, and he posted on his channel, I posted on my channel. He's actually beat me. I'm a hard person to beat, so I got to give him. Out of that, for respect for that, I got to give him a B at least. But I love his channel. I watch all of his I watch most of his videos, all the time. And in my opinion, he's the real pack god. At least the luckiest pack guy on the channel. I think he's the real pack. A lot of people say they're the pack guy, but this dude, I don't think no one gets luckier than Mike Mack, man. Shout out to him, man. He shows me love on Twitter, even though he has 1 million more subscribers than me. He doesn't have to, I appreciate the love, Mike Mack. MMG. I like this guy. Try to put him B or A. I'm gonna put him B. No, he's funny. See, the thing of it is, his type of videos don't necessarily, they don't necessarily wow me. But I think he's funny. He posts pretty consistently, and I really, really like his videos. I don't see him lose that much. I don't get me wrong, he doesn't have to post losses. I don't want to make this out to that. But it's just the way he does his videos, he edits his videos. I think they're great in their own right. Don't get me wrong, but they just don't excite me like they do most people. But I do think he's funny. And I do enjoy his videos. Whenever he posts a video, I do watch it all the way. So he's probably more of a B plus than a B. So I'm going to leave him there. I didn't realize I didn't know this many people. I'm up here on Twitter talking about people don't know people on the map of it talking noise. Your boy Pizza, I'm going to put him in a B as well. His videos are kind of similar to MMG's, in my opinion. See, those type of videos, they're cool. But I guess because I'm so old school, I don't mind just a simple gameplay and just tell me your thoughts about the video. I really don't mind that, man. I really don't. That really doesn't bother me. I don't necessarily need to. I don't need people to make me laugh all the time or super entertain me. Every time I watch a video, everybody's videos are different. Like I said, I wouldn't, just for example, I wouldn't say Mike Mack's videos are the most entertaining, but I do really, really like his videos. So, he's probably more of a B plus. I should have put a B plus column than a C plus column, but that's pretty much. I'll pretty much put him in a B plus. Even though I watch all his videos. Matter of fact, I just watched his recent video. Matter of fact, when he played with that 85 overall team, man, that was and he won 9-7. That was a pretty good video. Something, man. I'm gonna put him A. I really like his videos more than what I'm leading on. I believe this is Popular Stranger. I believe we're gonna put him at C. Informational guy. I just sometimes when I listen to him, I don't finish the video for some reason. But I do like there was a time when I really, really loved watching Popular Stranger's videos. And maybe it's because he hasn't posted as much gameplay as he used to or something like that. But, I'm still subscribed to the guy. I like the guy. I think he's perfect right there for me as far as C. This guy right here, I can't remember his name, but I know who he is. This guy's pretty good. I think he really, if you're looking for entertainment, I'm not really sure if, with the way he reacts to the videos, him, yelling and all that. he's gotta be in the top 10 most entertaining videos when he did Madden videos. I mean, and I even like his the Madden drama report. I even like those videos that he does. But when he was in his prime, in my opinion, when he was just doing straight up Madden videos, I think he was killing it. I give him a beef for that. Some people got him DC. Sometimes people say they don't like him or nothing like that. He just states what he feels, man. I mean, and some of the stuff is just brutally honest. So I mean, if you can't handle honesty, I'm not really sure what to tell you. Problem right, fellow 49ers fan. I gotta put him in the C section. Probably about right here because he does post gameplay. He does post gameplay, and I love that he posts gameplay. It's a 49ers fan. No, I'm kidding, man. The 49ers fan don't got nothing to do with it, but he does post gameplay. I like that he talks about his thoughts throughout the game, and he gives people tips. If you listen to him, he's a very sound. He's one of the best Madden players ever. I mean, let me say that, but his videos are very sound. Everybody don't got to be yelling and screaming all the time. I'm not sure why the Madden community has turned into a community where people are just yelling and screaming all the time. I just don't get it, and that's the only thing that entertains people. How do you not have this guy at QJB? This guy's one of the OGs. Yeah, he switched his style up. He's just doing something different than nobody else is doing. And if that's what he enjoys doing, he's getting views that way. I mean, I think people should respect that more. I don't know how you can, because this dude was running the show too at one point. At one point, he had the juice. Well, you could say you could literally argue that he was the best Madden, YouTuber out. You could make a solid argument for that at one point. And OG, he put in the work. No, that's an A. I'm not really sure what's wrong with some of you guys. Okay, this guy right here is going to get a C. I put him about right there. I'm not really a rebuild guy, team guy, but I like his videos. I don't know what it is. Every once in a while I'm subscribed to him, but every once in a while I can just sit down and watch a RBT video. Now some people like him way more than I do. Some people some people probably think like, man, you're crazy, man. How do you not have him an A or B or nothing like that? But I'm not a rebuild type of guy. But if I was, he'd probably be an A. If that makes you feel any better. Ryan 915. I like this guy. Probably more than what he thinks. I like that I can, I can debate with him and he actually responds to the video. Well, my comment when I make a comment, and he doesn't take me disagreeing with him to the head. I used to watch this guy every day. He was one of the better informational guys in my personal opinion. I think he's one of the better ones when he was doing it, in his prime. And he's one of the OGs. Even though in his video he's talking about the YouTuber that was doing it before, in the beginning and all that. I think he missed the boat with that right there. Because if you really want to talk about the beginning of something, how about you talk about people that were playing Madden since '89? Nigga, if you really want to talk about Madden before the YouTube, and really technically, there was a guy on a show called Nick Arcade. I believe it was Nick Arcade. Don't quote me on this, but I believe the show was called Nick Arcade, where he was actually doing this before it got popular. There was just no such thing as a YouTube. Go check it out. It's on YouTube. It used to be an old show I used to watch called Nick Arcade, where the guy would post gameplays, like we do, on here, on the YouTube. But, you can check it out for yourself. You don't necessarily got to believe me. There's another guy I'm not sure of. I'm going to put him in the C column because I'm not subscribed to him right now, but I was subscribed to him before. I'm going to resubscribe to him because the only reason why I didn't subscribe to him, or the reason why I unsubscribed to him because I had two channels and I was going to put some of the people I subscribed to on one channel and some on the other. I went through this phase, this weird phase. Not really sure what I was thinking, but at any rate, he's pretty good at what he does. I just don't get to watch a lot of his videos, but I was watching his videos consistently at one point. But it's fair. I think it's fair to give him a C with my estimate because I didn't watch as much of his videos as other people. TD Presents. He's got to get an A, man. I think he's probably the one guy on here that probably hits a tick on every category. Probably well, not necessarily the one guy. He's not the only guy, but he still posts consistently. He's entertaining. I like when he. I like his video. He's still actually playing Madden. Good grief! But I like his videos. When he, when he explains, he basically explains what he's thinking throughout the video as he's reacting. I like his video when he does that. He's one of my favorite Madden YouTubers of all time. He shows me love, on Twitter. And I got love for him. He's somebody, and if I ever go to one of these events, he's somebody that I better not see in trouble or it's going to be a problem. I'm not going to say a brolic dude, but I like this kid that much. So, I like this guy, man. TD Presents, I think he's one of the best doing it right now. TD Barrett, the B. Dude's good, man. I like his videos. Even his videos that are not Madden, I like. He's probably one of the few Madden YouTubers that don't do Madden videos all the time, but I still like him. He's creative. He always comes up with something. I think he's a beast. Texas boy. He watches Case Closed, so I gotta at least put him beat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So y'all probably don't even know what Case Closed is, but man, this dude, man, he shows love, man. He even came to one of my streams one time. But as far as his videos, he's probably, as far as informational videos, he's probably my favorite guy. So with that said, I gotta put him at B. Usually when he says to do something on as far as Ultimate Team, I usually do it. Because he just seems like he's right most of the time, and that's not easy. So B, that Walker, I don't know how you don't give this guy at least a B. I'm going to explain why. The reason why you should give him a B, because people are sleeping on him with this thing. I'm not really sure what's going on with these guys, because he's the only one, now to my knowledge. Now correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But he's the only one out here consistently doing, draft champion videos, and he's killing it. Like, he's the only one. I will sit there and watch his videos from beginning to end. The only reason why I don't hit the like button on a lot of you guys' videos is because I watch it on my TV. It ain't like I used to when I used to watch it on the desktop. I used to hit the like button all the time. I show love, I got no problem with it. But I watch a lot of that Walker. I love his videos, man. So I definitely give him a B. Throne. I'm gonna put this guy at C. I like his videos. I think sometimes he does a little bit too much yelling. It's a little bit too many antics. But his videos are sound. It's not bad. Toke. I love Toke, man. I love Toke, man. Gotta put him at number one, man. When he was on a rise, Toke in his considerable prime, while he was grooving coming up, he always show love. And Toke, I want to tell you I appreciate that. Anytime I would hit you on Twitter or something, you make sure you always, you hit me back, and it's something I don't forget. And you have commented on one of my videos. I appreciate that love. But his videos are awesome, man. Entertaining. When I put one of his videos on, I just put the remote down. I don't even think about some of these guys' videos. I'll click on it and I'll keep the remote in my hand because maybe I might change it, but that's never the case with Toke. One of my favorite Madden YouTubers, especially when he was doing that same thing that dude Slide was. Him and that dude Slide was the two guys I remember doing they were posting every game they played, and Tuck would go like he would go like he would get 7 wins, he go 6-1, or 7-2 or 7-1, win the whole thing. Like he would do this consistently. Like it was just amazing, man. It was wild. VC, man, his videos are off the chain, man. I told VC that he was next a long time ago. Right before he blew up. This is when he was kind of this is the time when he would like kind of, I wouldn't say hit me up, but he would consistently engage in my channel, and but I always watch VC. I definitely think he's one of the best doing it. I told him he was gonna blow up. He was next, and look at what he's doing. There's people around here saying that there's guys out here saying that he's clearly the best. I have no debate with that. For that, I love his videos. I watch his videos from front to back, entertaining, funny. He's not too over the top like a lot of these guys. I love his channel. Man, I had to get a swig right there, man. Whew. A lot of talking. Wheels. Man, I like Wheels, man. I like what Wheels brings to the table. I kind of want to give him a C plus B minus, but I'm gonna put him right there. The reason why I'm gonna put him here, because I just wish he did a little bit more gameplay. But let me tell you something about Wheels though. At one point in my life, doing this Madden thing, I really didn't see the point of pack opening videos. I'm like, people really watch this, people really like this. But for some reason, in this segment of my life, I kept watching Wheels pack opening videos consistently every day. And this is the guy that made me like pack opening videos. It was Wheels, man. I know it might sound crazy, but it was definitely Wheels. So shout out to him for that. Not sure who that guy is. Oh, but talking noise on Twitter. Look at this. It's about 11 people. Well, I know a couple of these guys, but I'm just not too sure of them. We know about 8 or 9 of these guys. I don't even know who they are. Zersky, I like this young boy, man. We're gonna put him at B as well. My favorite informational guy behind Texas Boy on YouTube right now. But I'm gonna say this. This is another guy you guys are sleeping on, and I can't even believe. You guys have even slept on this kid the way you guys have. First of all, he's the most consistent YouTuber probably on YouTube, Madden YouTuber on Madden right now, between him and G Maya, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, both of those guys post every day, and a lot of his content might not be edited, but at least he posts something, and when it's informational, it's like good information. It's stuff that you can follow. Even though his voice, I thought he was a grown man at first when I first heard him. I'm not gonna lie, but I said, oh man, this is a kid. I was like, okay, but the kid is a sharp kid. He's consistent, and he does put gameplay on though. He puts more gameplay than what people think he does. So he's more like a B plus for me. But I like this guy. It's Dom. This kid sucks at the game. But I love his videos. I love his videos with his girl. He's more like a B plus to me. This guy he just came up. It's crazy how this guy just came up and he's got a B plus for me already. So by this time next year he'll probably be an A. But I like the videos he does with his girl. I think he's entertaining. I think he's funny. And he does post losses. A lot of losses. He quits. I wish he just wouldn't quit. That's probably why I'm giving him this B and not an A. I would prefer him to finish the games out. He has a tendency to quit, but besides the quitting thing, I think he's a really good YouTuber. I'm very entertained by him. Subscribe to him. I'm looking forward to his progress and his videos in the future. Now, One of these guys, it's Mark. I'm not really sure if that is one of these guys. Cause he's someone that I'm pretty fond of. I would love to kind of rate him on here, but at any rate, but this is the video. This is almost 40. This is 40 something minutes, going on 45 minutes, man. My goodness, I thought this would be a little bit longer, but yeah, this is my personal tier rankings in a nutshell. Hopefully, hopefully you guys like this video. I just felt like doing one because I felt like people have in my head I was thinking like people have totally misconstrued these videos, but it's all about opinion. It's all about it's all about opinion, man. So don't take any of this too much to the head. But I think someone finally got it right, and I think it's me. Your